My name is Travis Goodman, and I'm a licensed marriage and family therapist. And today I'm going to be your guide through a visual breathwork exercise in order to help you take a moment of pause and be present in this moment. So let's get started. First, find a comfortable position to sit in. Or if you feel comfortable, you can lie down flat on the floor. And when you find that place, I invite you to close your eyes if you feel comfortable, or you can rest them gently on a fixed location somewhere in your room. In this exercise, I'm going to have you visualize yourself walking up slowly to a stream that's flowing. Now take a seat and just take a moment to pause, take a breath, and notice the time of day. Notice the temperature. Notice the smells you might pick up and the sounds and possibly the sights as you sit by this stream. And now fix your eyes on the surface of the water. And begin to notice one leaf drift by, slowly bouncing around. And now watch it as it passes your vision and floats off into the distance. And for the next few minutes in this exercise of pause and observation, I want you to take each thought, feeling, or body sensation one at a time, and simply imagine that you are placing that thought, feeling, or body sensation on the next leaf. These thoughts can be pleasurable, they can be neutral, they can be painful, just like your emotions and body sensations. Focusing on one thing at a time, one thought, one feeling, one body sensation. Noticing it, observing it, as well as letting it drift and float away. Remember to breathe. And if your mind begins to wander to other things, to work, to school, to friends or family, notice the drifting and gently, without judgment, bring it back to your breath and the leaves floating by. If your thoughts or feelings or body momentarily feel as if there is nothing, just continue to watch the stream and watch as the next leaf floats by, because sooner or later you will notice something start up again. Allow the stream to flow in these leaves at their own pace. Do not try to hurry them up or rush them along. In this practice, we are not trying to get rid of or not feel. Rather, we are allowing and identifying and observing these thoughts and feelings and body sensations without judgment, without labeling them as good or bad, right or wrong, should or should not, but rather as simply thoughts, as simply feelings, as simply body sensations. If your mind says, this is dumb, or am I doing this right? I feel like I'm not, or I'm bored, just simply place those thoughts as well on the next leaf that floats by, acknowledging the thought, as well as simply allowing it to drift off. If you notice a leaf get stuck on a rock or the shoreline, simply allow it to hang there until it's ready to float by. And if you have a returning thought or feeling, just simply place it again back on a new leaf and watch it float by another time. And if a difficult, a painful, or distressing feeling arises, you can say something like this: I notice myself having a feeling of pain, anxiety, worry, fear, whatever it might be. Simply label it as a feeling and place that again on a leaf. Just like if you're having a difficult or distressing thought, say something to yourself like, I notice I'm having a thought of, and identify the thought. And just like your body, I notice myself feeling this in my arm, or my chest, or my thighs, or my shoulders. Acknowledging them without judgment, but simply observing, simply acknowledging. Remember to breathe. Your mind may wander again from being present to this exercise, and this is entirely and completely normal, for it is in the nature of the mind to wander. And with continued practice, gently bring it back to this visualization, breath work exercise without judgment. We are practicing observing. We are practicing letting go. We are practicing acknowledging. We are also practicing non-judgment. This practice will continue to get easier and easier the more you engage in slowing down and observing your thoughts, your feelings, and your body sensations. And acknowledging them just as they are, as just thoughts, as just feelings, as just body sensations. And now, place your last thought, last feeling, or body sensation on this last leaf. And now turn your head and watch it drift all the way down that stream until you no longer can see it, but just simply the water running. And now listen to the water, its sound, its rhythm, its cadence. And take a breath. And breathe out all tension, all control, all judgment. One final deep breath. And when you are ready, when you feel ready to come back into your place, into your life, into your current context, open your eyes at your pace.